From the beautiful Strike Zone at Sunset Station here for the title matches, wrapping up an incredible weekend of a hobby conference action. 4 bowlers remain, 2 in each division. Caitlin Abagana is back. She's already won twice today. We'll tell you why. And now looking to finish off the big one with the scratch title. Going up against first-time finalists having a breakthrough day, Gage Baker. Yes, of that Baker family. They are already through 4 frames, and that is a 4th frame bucket miss from Abagana, which gives Baker an early 24-pin lead. So a good start for Gage as he looks for title number 1. So is this guy. That's True Harvey, somehow staying behind the foul line. He's taking on red hot, white hot, whatever hot you want to call it, Caleb Asado, who was the runner-up yesterday and is looking to win today. That's an accomplishment in handicap for a number of different reasons. He's got to win this match by 25 pins to tie, 26 to win it all. Caitlin's 2 wins today that I mentioned were in the girls' scratch with the win over Ella Phelps, and in U17 with the win over Darius Allen. Looking to join another elite JBT club with 10 career titles. Only about 50 bowlers in our 28-year history have won 10 times. So Abagana, you're looking to do that. And that's not counting girls in U17. That's main titles, scratch and handicap. The vast majority of them scratch. She daily proves it's any age, any average, gender, it doesn't matter, just be good. Speaking of good, Caleb bowled great yesterday. We took away about 27 pins of handicap from him, and all he did today with less handicap, much less handicap, to go plus 338 to nip the top spot over Drew by just 7 pins. He is practicing it super hard. I was talking with his coach Phil, and he said just about a couple weeks ago, everything started to re-click for him, and he has just been unstoppable since then. We squeaked 1 smile out of him at the end of the day last night. I'm not sure I believe it or not. See, he actually wins today. We got a natural one. Caitlin's good at that too, the smile for the picture, and then right afterwards. Hold on, a Brunswick pattern called Black Diamond, very playable today as we had to keep it moving along as that 10 just disappears from the rack. Led to a plus 50 handicap cut. 47 bowlers making the cut, by the way. And a slightly plus scratch cut. Here's Gage having the day of his life. He's been knocking on the door of this kind of day and finally busted it down. Check it out, he was -2 after game 4 and in significant danger of missing the first cut. He decided, I can't miss another cut. Why don't I just start striking? And 5 for his first 300 game in any event, and the first 300 game on our entire tour in 2024, ending that perfect game drought. Thanks, man. Kept up in the semis, 2 shot, what is that, 692 in the semis, winning all 3 of his matches to get to plus 280, which was right behind Caitlin's plus 305. Give these guys a couple extra boards to play with, and they will just torch the lanes as they did again. Drew at the height of 331, I said, had a high game of 212 scratch today. Oh man, that pretty shot rings a 10 pin. Caitlin a chance to crawl within 11 if she can strike here in the 6th. Flat 10. See, there's still nearly limitless oil in the middle. Lots of friction to the right, but you got to get it out of that oil. That ball's not going to face up. That's why I left the flat 10. It did late for Drew. That's why I left the ring at 10. 200 goes to the corner, and he does not hang on. Yeah, he's open in the 4th. We start every tournament with Make Your. Got to do it. Caitlin does. Lots of new faces today out of 116 handicap entries. Logan Legay finished 4th in his first top 4. 9-year-old Javi Puente finished in 3rd in his first top 4. Here's Caleb working on a double in the 4th. Saws that rack apart, 3 in a row. As you can see, he's just thrilled. He's got that game face on. Speaking of, Abagana does too. When she's on the floor, another flat 10. She's got to get out of that losing friction. She's on the approach. It is all business. friendly the second you get off there. Less than that is everything. It's not nice at all. Oh man, there's a bad break. He pops a messenger across and right in front of the 5. That's a relatively unfair 5-7, but a makeable split too. Caitlin's either got to get out of that ball or get into the friction sooner. Let's see what she elects to do over there. Let's see what Gage, how much pressure Gage puts on her. Still leading in the match by 21 pins, 4 frames away from a first career scratch title to go with his 2 handicap division majors over which were invitations. This is makeable, and this will be pretty close to go up now. I haven't looked a lot at the end, way too much that 5. Gage is trying to stay within his game. Some days it just starts to all go your way as he yanked that one the whole way, and somehow the 6-pin crumbles. He will take that all day. You better, why not? Giant strike, holds the count, irritates Caitlin. All those things happened right there. True in his 5th. Gigantic thanks to Jared Francomondo and the team here at Sunset. Every single person for bowling earned $60 on a $60 entry fee, so they broke even on that. Because he tries to do it twice in a row. If you happen to be a lead bowler in Nevada, that was doubled to 120. That's from last place on up to 600 for winning. Double that to 1,200. So one or the other handicap bowler's going to win $1,200 for winning it. Plus what you'd normally win for winning a 116 field JBT event. My chart doesn't even go that high, so we're going to have to figure that out too. Just an extremely generous station casinos, and it's just the start of a couple other big dumps they're going to put on us. The rest of the season, scholarship dumps. So we can't thank Jared enough for that. It's absolutely awesome. This is the best season in history to be a junior bowler. Between our events, all the others, that redistribution that I'm talking about, there's never been more scholarship money available in bowling. This might, oh dear, that was actually close to getting 3. Instead it's 0, and that's on a strike, so that's twice as bad. He's got 86 for 6, and Asato's got a golden opportunity here. Man, Caitlin's staying with that super tight line. That ball's not getting much belly at all. Less margin for error at the pocket. Tough. Far be it from me. Overly criticized Caitlin's game. She knows what she's doing, but she's got to get a little more friction to get that ball through the business. She's throwing good shots, just not getting a whole lot of reward for it. Caleb's got one previous career title. That was a doubles victory. His friend Allen back at Sevens down in November. And his coach was saying his wheels fell off a little bit. Worked hard at it. Everything starts to come back around. He has it, yep. He's got a win by 25. He leads by, roughly 29 or so. So in good shape. 4 frames to go. Let's see if Caitlin gets that ball a little more left to right. Yes, she does. Thank you. Good break from Caleb breaking up that bucket. Just that subtle difference of grabbing that 2 or 3 boards of friction make that ball face up so much better. Gage has been able to do that all day long today. And in the stepladder with wins over Aiden Reyes Jimenez in 3rd and Tyler Castronova in 4th, shooting 2-team 240. The best Caitlin can do is 2-0. Gage has that beat if he can stay clean. He's lived off those 4 pins and 4 nines tripping out. He only leaves it here, and he only needs mark. He'll need 18 pins in the 10th. 19 pins in the 10th. He spares up this 4 pin. He's a nervous type kid. It's one of those nervous bowlers, so he's just trying to mentally stay within himself. He's got a nervous type mom. Barely over there right now. This is far harder on the parents. Kids, they're doing what they know how to do. They're out bowling. Every third of the kids still alive is back here going like this and going. Harvey's got enemy high school buddies cheering him on over there on the right. The PV team won the high school state championship, beating up on Fort Trees team. They're cheering for each other now. We like that. What a moment for the Baker family. Coach Mark, mom to my right, 19 pins. There's 10 of them. That's the big one as he holds the count. 9 on 2 balls is all that's left. Mark not here today, and Mark would have been even more in nuts than Shannon is over here. Proud of their kid, as they should be. Nice spare from Troop. There's the 10, there's the title, there's the reaction. Same little fist bump that he had when he shot the 300 earlier. Watch that video as well, we got that posted. Unlock level accomplished. Still more to do here in Handicap as Truth goes spare strike to hold his own in the 7th and 8th. There's brand new scratch winner. Nope. Disengage. Alright, let's focus in here. Caleb strikes in his 8th. He leads by 29. Both bowlers on strikes through 8. There's your scoreboard. Again, Caleb's got to win this match by 26 to win it all. So anybody's game here. Who can show up on the 9th and 10th after 6.5 hours of bowling here. It's down to just executing a couple more times. I wish Caitlin made that move 2 frames earlier. She'll see it on tape. That's left. And you see why the scores are so good today, because that just pushed and pushed and pushed. Wonderful double from Asado. Let's see if Drew can match it. She's trying to avoid it. 217, 201 is that final. Here is a big shot for Harvey. No! Well, A, not a strike. B, a nasty little 2-5. Easy to slide by, easy to help it out and chop it. Must have it. We move on to Phoenix next week, then Albuquerque, and LA. We're not back in Nevada for a while, so we'll go to Utah for the next Mojave conference. Yeah, like I said, you help it just a little bit. 5 chops off, 2, True knows it. That is a killer night for him. 164 is the very best he can do, plus the 25. He's getting his 189. 189. If he does that, he still forces Caleb to mark. So not quite done yet. But he must come up with a double here. Step 1. Eddie getting some camera time. Eddie can't wait 10 more seconds until Caleb's done. That's alright. There we go. again has to have it. Oh, again does have it. Nice. Real good shots there in the 10th. It's going to make Caleb mark. These guys are so good when they go out, open play, practice, whatever, strike in their sleep. When all of a sudden it's title or no title on the line, that is a whole different beast. That is something that you have to learn. We're about to find out if he's got the goods. That 6 actually makes Caleb's life a lot easier here. Let's see here. 160, that might really hurt. 160 plus the 25 is 185. 164, he just lost a lot of count there. Caleb can win with a couple different open combinations now. That doesn't matter as he gets that last strike in the 10th. When you go as high plus as he did yesterday and then lose the tournament, then you get re-rated really high. It is sometimes a long time before you get a chance at vengeance. Caleb had to wait about 16 hours for it as he comes back even stronger today. Wins his first singles and second career scratch title. That second career title, handicap there. I said the word scratch as a mistake, but that's not going to be a mistake for very long because this kid is coming to scratch division. See if he moves to scratch or not. We'll have some points to think about. Points are really important this mid-season. But certainly has the goods to be with the big boys and girls. He will throw 225 scratch here to wrap up his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th, 6th 200 game of the day. And the win, strikes out. Outstanding stuff all day long today. Second largest regular season event ever. Great stuff. We'll do it all again in Phoenix in 5.5 days. Great stuff.